A plan or blackmail?
Bo Buchanan.
5 o'clock, Bo. You better be alone.
I know something's wrong. Tell me what it is.
What secret is Bo hiding? Who will pay the price?
Right on time.
One Life to Live, weekdays.
What is this? I thought you were going to grab a good book and join me.
I have read every book, magazine, novel, bill in this whole apartment. I have got to get out.
Out?
Yes. Don't look so worried. It's a matter of necessity. We have been cooped up in this apartment for so long, we're practically out of food.
Ah, the grocery store. That's a relief. For a minute, I thought...
What?
Nothing. Just make sure that you get plenty of ice cream. You know I'm an ice cream junkie.
Yes. I also know when you're keeping something from me.
Okay. I thought maybe you were going to go over to the office.
I am going to the office.
Cassie, no.
I just have a couple things there I want to take care of.
Cassie, we've been over this 100 times. I don't want you going back into John Russell's world. Not ever again.
Yeah, Russell and Callison. No, Miss Callison isn't in right now. This is her partner. Can I help you? No, I don't know when she'll be back. Yeah, fine, yeah. Would you like me to take a message for you? Yes. Right. Got it. Yeah.
Business is booming, I see.
Business is chaotic, or can't you tell?
Well, I came by to see how you were. I guess I shouldn't ask.
Yeah, well, she picked a hell of a time to reconcile with her ex-husband. That's all I can say. Look at this place. She could have at least finished the damn filing.
Oh, John, now you can't expect her to show up here.
You want to bet?
Oh, come on. I know she's just afraid to face you, and I know how she's feeling because even though I've wanted to come and see how you were, I've dreaded this moment.
Well, don't worry. I won't ask you to file anything, Melinda.
No, John, I'm serious. I didn't come to talk to you. I have a confession to make.
Hey, so I was wondering if the police call. What are you doing?
What's it look like? It's about time I got back in the saddle full time, don't you think?
We made it perfectly clear that Buchanan Enterprises is running smoothly. There's no reason for you to be concerned.
Son, everything that concerns his family concerns me, not just making the police find that George Vasquez before he finds you. And before you ask your question, no, they haven't found him, but they will.
Well, here's to that. They're looking at all these books and all these ledgers. You know, there's no reason for you to jump back into this right now.
I told you I wanted to. And I'm glad I have. There's a deficit in this account right here with no explanation.
And you're blaming me?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, you've left me temporarily in charge for now. There's no reason for you to complain, is there?
No, of course not.
Well, then why are you looking at all these books? Asa, don't you trust me?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Of course I trust you, Bo, but Buchanan Enterprise can be almost too much for one man, including me, and I've had many more years' experience than you have.
Well, I'll admit you've been at it longer than I have, but I do know my way around those ledgers.
Well, all right. Why are we showing red here when it should be a heavy profit?
We do show a profit.
Where?
Let me see this.
You see what I mean? The real estate division has always been rock solid. All of a sudden, quicksand. Why?
I'm looking at the figures. I don't see any deficit.
Right there. It's as plain as the nose on your face.
That's not a deficit, Asa. That's a shelter to siphon off any excess profits.
A shelter?
Yes. That's an idea that you came up with a long time ago. Don't you even remember that?
Yes, I do remember. But it was a long time ago. No wonder. I mean, I just didn't see it right off.
Well, sure. Listen, it's a perfectly understandable mistake.
What mistake? I mean, am I supposed to know every last detail of a whole empire like this? It's impossible.
No, sir. No, especially after you're recovering from being drugged. I mean, Larry told me that you would be confused from time to time. There were some days that you were going to feel great.
No, I feel fine now. Never better in my life. Shoot, because I missed one column of figures, you don't have to get all hot and bothered.
No, nobody's getting hot and bothered, but this brings up a point. Maybe it's just a little too soon for you to come back to work.
Bo, work is the best medicine for me.
I know, but just let me keep it for one more week, all right? And then I'll have you right back in the saddle again. I swear, Asa, with Renee Devine out of your life, you're going to be your old self in no time at all.
Please, I ask not to be disturbed.
Renee, it's Mary Lynn. I need to talk to you.
Oh, Mary Lynn. Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Please, come in. I swore I wouldn't answer the door to anyone, but you are always welcome.
Well, I didn't want to bother you. Not after all you've been through, but I really didn't know who else to turn to.
Helen, you look like you've been crying. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, everything, and I don't really know where to start.
Why don't you begin with Wade?
Mom always said she could never fool you. Guess I'm no different. You're right. It is about Wade. We decided to go ahead and get married.
And you're not happy? Your father? I thought Tom had come around, especially since he wasn't against you two moving in together.
That was just his reaction to the trial. You see, he didn't want to make me unhappy. But after he had a chance to think about it, he's more against this wedding than before. And today, he told me...
What, darling?
He told me he didn't want to have anything more to do with me if I married Wade.
Oh, baby. They are really got you coming and going, don't they? You know, lordy, sometimes I don't know what men are good for anyway.
Renee, I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm going on and on about my problems, and you. Please forgive me.
You are not going to apologize, you hear? Now, Lee always used to come to me when we had troubles, whether they were mine or hers. No reason her daughter can't. Now, honey, I want you to begin at the beginning, and I want you to tell me everything that happened.
Melinda, no matter what you think you've done, Cassie and I were headed for a split for a long time anyway.
Yes, but still, that doesn't let me off the hook. I can't live with myself unless I tell you this.
Tell me what?
The night that you went and found Rob and Cassie at the penthouse, I knew that Rob was going to ask her to stay with him and that he was going to tell her how he felt about her.
Melinda,
now, I thought that she was just going to go and say that she was absolutely crazy about you and that would be that, so I didn't tell you about this note that she wrote. The note said that she was going to see Rob, and I thought that it would upset you, and I'm sorry. I know it was the wrong thing to do, but I did it.
Look, Melinda, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's unnecessary.
Well, if you had known why she went there, maybe you wouldn't have gone there, and then you wouldn't have seen her.
The truth. Yeah. It's okay. I was bound to find out about it sooner or later. What you did is you saved me a lot of time and a lot of grief.
You're not angry?
No. But you? No way. Fact is, I can't even be angry at Cassie. It was inevitable. I just hope I get the chance to tell her no hard feelings, that's all.
You're one of a kind.
Yeah. They say there's one born every minute, don't they?
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I could sure use it.
Well, there's more where that came from.
You know, I'm late for an appointment, but how about dinner later? Maybe you can stoke this bruised ego over a steak and brewski, eh?
Well, I think I could find time in my busy schedule, yes.
Good. I'll give you a call about it later, huh?
Okay.
And, What?
Don't worry about it. Go to your appointment. I'll take your messages.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Callison and Russell. No, Cassie isn't here, but maybe I can do something to help.
In case you have forgotten, Russell and Callison is half mine. I do have a responsibility to my clients.
And to John?
Yes, and to John. We are still partners, you know.
Cassie, I know you don't need the job. I have enough money for both of us.
Rob, this is not about money. It's about my career.
All right. You want a career? Do anything that you want. Just don't go back to John's office. It's no good for you there.
I cannot believe you are being this jealous.
Honey, it's not jealousy. It's because I know you love me and I love you that I want to spare you from having to face the guy again. You know how he is. Do you want him to toss you out and end your partnership in a fight?
Well, that could happen. But then again, you could be underestimating John.
Oh, Cass, come on. I've seen him in action.
Now, listen to me. Now, I appreciate you wanting to protect me. I do, but this time I have to do it on my own. Now, I owe John a face-to-face. Look, if he doesn't want to be partners, I won't push it, okay? But I cannot just walk away from him without a word. Not after everything we've been through together. Now, you do understand that, don't you?
No.
Try harder.
If you think that you can get around me with sex...
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're right. You can.
Good. Now, rest up. You are recovering from a gunshot wound, remember? I will be back before you know it. And if you talk to my aunt, tell her that I would love to see her.
Didn't you leave her a message at the studio?
Several. But she's been avoiding me. And I am not going to quit until I get to the bottom of what happened the other night.
The woman is relentless.
The woman is in love. And relentless. Ciao.
Ciao, baby.
Welcome to Hillshire Farm, where great taste is...
Yeah, thank you very much. That was Rafe. He still hasn't heard anything about George. Oh. Let me get Nigel in here right now, and let's have those pictures thrown away.
I keep going back to that one question. Why? If she needed money, she would have had it in the marriage. I mean, why would she resort to drugging me even before the wedding took place?
Because it wasn't just the money that she was after, Pa. It was the power. She had to drug you before the wedding. That way, before you tied the knot, she would have everything in place to take over Buchanan Enterprises. With you incapacitated or worse?
No. No, it is not true.
Asa, just be grateful that you found out about her before the wedding.
Grateful? The way I felt about this woman? If that isn't love, then I don't know what love is. And damn it, Bo, she knew how I felt. If she wanted anything, all she had to do was ask. But she wouldn't do that, though. She had her own money, and tons of it.
Pa, that's a lie. You know, I hate to be the one to have to keep telling you these things, but Renee Devine is flat broke.
You see, it wasn't Wade's fault. He didn't know the ring was stolen. He just wanted me to have the nicest ring he could afford. But the cops wouldn't believe him. And they dragged him down to the station like he was the thief.
And when Tom heard, he hit the roof.
Yeah. He called Wade irresponsible and immature. And he said if I married him, he would wash his hands clean of me.
Oh, darling.
Renee, I can't walk away from my father. But at the same time, I don't want to lose Wade either.
Honey, you don't have to lose anyone. You know, you and your father have got to learn to let go. You can't always protect his feelings, and he can't always protect you from the world.
How do I make him see that? How do I convince him that if I marry Wade, it's going to make me very happy?
By having just the kind of talk that you and I are having right now. Open, honest, and have the same kind with Wade. It's the only way you can make things last. Trust me.
Renee, you've been such a great listener. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, you're so sweet, Marilyn, but, honey, I'm afraid there's nothing to be done.
Oh, I don't believe that. You and Ace are perfect for each other. I don't believe that you're through.
I guess there's always a chance, but right now, chances seem slim to none.
Yes, I will give Mr. Russell the message, and then he'll call you back as soon as he can. Okay. Thank you very much.
Melinda, what are you doing here?
What does it look like?
Is this my office? Well, I hardly recognized it.
I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of cleaning it up a little bit.
No, not at all. Everything looks great. The desk, the flowers, everything else.
Careful, Mr. Russell. When you look at a lady like that, she's bound to get ideas.
When you look at a man that way, so is he.
Well, I guess I'll let you get back to work. The messages are all on your desk, alphabetized and chronological.
I can't believe this took me so long.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I buried myself in this office, full of self-pity over losing Cassie. Why didn't you tell me I had so much more to gain than to lose?
Oh, well, I think some things are best discovered on one's own, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Lucky for me, I had.
Lucky for us.
I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out.
I was taking messages for John.
Oh, I'll just bet you were. Quite a plan you had, Auntie dear. You wanted to snare John up for yourself, and you made a heck of a start, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have been after John for months. At least be honest about it.
Oh, you want honesty? Okay. Do you want Rob or do you want John? Because you can't have them both, Cassie.
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you.
No, we're not talking at all because I'm leaving.
The hell you are. Now, you have been avoiding me long enough.
Wonderful place, Hidden Valley. Just what you'd expect for the home.
I've been avoiding you. I have been trying to give you and Rob some privacy over at the penthouse.
Bull. You know, it took me a few months, but the other night finally set me straight on you.
What night?
The night you set me up. The night you stood and watched me write a letter to John letting him know I was having a meeting with Rob. But John never got the letter, did he, Auntie? What did you do with it? Burn it or swallow it?
Cassie!
But if that wasn't bad enough, then you have to give John a key to the penthouse so he can conveniently walk in on us. Your plan went perfectly, didn't it?
All right, Cassie. I did not tell John that you were with Rob, but I did it for you.
For me?
Yes, because I knew he would get very jealous and get upset. And then when you didn't show up, he made me tell him where you were and then forced me to give him the key.
And poor Melinda just had to hand it over.
What did you want, John, to kick down the door?
No, but you would have preferred that. Then you would have had to spend the rest of the night consoling John. That was the final part of your plan, wasn't it?
Cassie, I have no reason to do this.
You had a very good reason. You have wanted everything Mom ever had ever since you came back to Llanview.
I don't have to listen to this.
Yeah, the truth hurts, doesn't it? First you take over the penthouse, then you take over her job at WVLE, now you want her ex-lover. Well, I'm sorry, Auntie. You can try all you want, but you will never be Dorian Lord.
You leave Dorian out of this. All I see right now is her spoiled brat little daughter who wants it both ways. She wants both Rob and John. Well, it's not going to work, Cassie. You made your choice, or so you say. And if you really love Rob, then you're just going to have to let John go.
Don't talk to me about love. Just because I have worked things out with Rob does not mean that I've stopped caring about John.
John does not want your pity.
He also doesn't want to be manipulated into a cheesy affair with you.
John is a grown man. I suggest you grow up a little bit and let him live his own life.
Leave him to you, isn't that what you mean?
If that's what he wants.
Fine. Then I would like something too. I want you packed up and out of the penthouse by the time I get home. And I want you out of my office now.
Well, you haven't gotten rid of his picture. Guess that means there's still hope.
Oh, wishful thinking, that's all. You know, when Asa had the charges against me dropped, I thought we maybe had a chance of getting back together again, but, well, haven't heard the phone ringing.
Well, if he hasn't called you, why don't you call him?
Oh, honey, I've tried, but it seems that Bo has built an iron cocoon around his father. All my calls are intercepted, and apparently Asa doesn't want to speak to me.
And you're going to leave it at that?
Oh, it's not my feelings that matter, Mary Lynn. It's not that. It's the longer I'm away from Asa, the more I'm worried about him.
I don't follow.
Honey, I didn't drug him, but somebody did. And that could mean that somebody is still drugging him.
Well, if that's possible, then you need to get over there right now and force your way in if necessary and make Asa see you.
Well, I've thought of that, but I don't know.
Renee, Mom always told me you would do anything for the ones that you love. Was she wrong?
No. No, she sure as hell wasn't. Oh, Mary Lynn, thank you for this talk. Whether Asa loves me or not, I still have to tell him he's in danger.
Oh, Renee Devine has plenty of money. I've seen her portfolio, stocks, bonds, treasury notes. I mean, she never needed a dime from me.
I don't know what portfolio she's shown you, but it's just so much paper. If you don't believe me, ask Rafe.
Rafe? What does he know about it?
Because when we found out that the drug in your system was linked right back to Renee, we kept digging into her background. There's a guy in Atlantic City that she's into for what amounts to a small fortune.
Not Renee. She doesn't even gamble.
She's lost everything. She's lost her stocks, her bonds, her CD. She needs your money to get her out of hock.
If she needed it, all she had to do was ask me. If she wanted the money, she'd have gotten it.
I don't know. Maybe it's her pride. Maybe she just didn't want to lie to you. One more time. All I know is she had one hell of a reason to get her hands on Buchanan Enterprises.
All right, Bo. You add everything up and it makes sense. But it doesn't make sense to me. Renee has always been so direct, so honest. I mean, to even think of her deceiving me.
I know. And you know what? I just hate being the one that has to keep giving you this news.
No. You did the right thing. I'm going to go up and lie down for a while. All of a sudden, I don't feel so hot.
Yeah, why don't you do that? I'll have Nigel bring you up some tea.
No, I don't want any tea, nothing. I just want to be alone.
Okay. Listen, just whatever you want. Bo Buchanan.
Well, damn nice of you to answer yourself. Saves me the trouble of asking for you.
What do you want?
I told you when I got to town we'd have to talk. It's that time.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Fine by me. I'll talk and you listen. You know the Ajax warehouse down on River Street?
Look, I have no intention...
Shut up. Don't you bluff me, boy. I'm holding the high cards and you know it. You make tracks and meet me there at 5 o'clock.
What if I refuse?
I doubt it. Not if you know what's good for you. 5 o'clock, Bo. And you'd better be alone.
Look, before we meet or anything else, I want you to get one thing straight.
Melinda, would you at least stop and talk to me?
There is nothing to talk about. Cassie told me to pack my bags and move out.
Look, I know that she was upset with you for giving the key to John the other night, but I can't believe she'd just throw you out.
Well, you live and learn the hard way. It's not even that I mind moving out. I would have done that anyway since you moved in here. It's just that having my own niece turn on me. I was just trying to help.
Didn't you explain it?
She didn't give me a chance. I was convicted of high treason, so I think the best thing for me to do is just back out right now.
No, you don't. Not until you hear how I feel about it. Now, Cassie may not understand what you did or why you did it, but I do.
Oh, Rob, you don't have to do this.
I mean it, Melinda. You were my first friend when I came back to town, and you mean even more to me now. If it weren't for you, Cassie and I might never have gotten back together.
Well, all I was just trying to do is do what's best for everyone.
And Cassie will realize that in time.
Maybe. But all that counts is that you two are together. That's where you belong.
What are you doing here?
The sign still says Russell and Callison on the door.
Yeah, I know, but I just
I thought I wanted to break up our partnership.
But along with everything else.
I considered it. I wasn't even sure I had the guts to face you after what happened the other night.
Well, forget it.
John, I can't forget it. Now look, even if you never want to see me again after today, I came here to try and make you understand that I never wanted to hurt you. In my heart, I really believed that we could be happy. I really did. And then
Rob came riding into town on his white horse.
I did not plan on that happening. At first, I thought it was a lot of old feelings being stirred up. And then I realized that the feelings were all very new. And I saw how unfair I was being to you. And I couldn't deny those feelings any longer. Tell me you forgive me.
It's okay. I'm just glad that you're honest with me now.
This is me you are talking to. You don't have to be so noble. I know you. I know that deep down inside...
Well, deep inside is my business again. But look, you know what you want. You got to go for it. I don't blame you. I hope Rob makes you very happy. Because you really deserve it.
You deserve the best yourself, Mr. Russell.
Yeah, you're right. I do.
Well, since we're being such adults about this, I don't see why we can't continue working together. Unless you've got a problem.
No problem. We're adults and look at this place. I can be professional if you can.
Great. Then Russell and Callison is still in business. I have one more thing I have to tell you. Now, despite what you think, I did leave you a note the other night. And Melinda knew about it, and she didn't...
Yeah, I know. She kept it for herself. She told me about it. She felt terrible, but, I think she really just wanted to protect both of us from feeling hurt.
I wish I could be as sure about that as you are. Partners?
Partners.
Hello, Renee.
Hello, Asa.
I was surprised when Nigel told me you were here.
I was surprised he let me in.
Talk about Bo?
No, I didn't. I came to thank you for having the charges against me dropped.
Not necessary.
Well, it is to me. I was hoping to hear from you. I was hoping that meant that you believed I was innocent.
I could say I do, but I don't.
Well, then...
Why did I drop the charges? I couldn't bear to see you in prison, Pam.
Pam?
That was just a slip of the tongue. I meant Renee.
Ace, are you feeling all right?
I feel fine. I feel wonderful. That vacation on the island let me relax, rest, and give me time to think about one particular thing. Why did you do it, Renee? If you needed money, all you had to do was ask.
I don't need your money, Ace. I have my own. You know that.
Does lying come so naturally to you?
That is not a lie.
Damn it, Renee, I know the whole story. Atlantic City, the losses, the man you owe your soul to.
Asa, I don't know who's telling you these things, but they're not true. None of them.
I will not listen to any more lies. Goodbye.
All right, Asa, all right. Fine. But I am going to tell you this. I think that someone is trying to harm you. I think your life is at stake, and you had better believe me.
Hello?
right, I kept up my end of the bargain. I'm here. You show yourself or I'm gone.
Well, well, well. Came alone. Smart man. I knew you wouldn't try something stupid.
How do you know for sure? You know, the police are turning this town upside down looking for you, George. I could have brought him with me.
You could have, but you didn't. You don't want the cops to find me any more than I do. I wonder why.
Flip for the crisp of
Rob, I'm home! Oh my gosh. This is so romantic. Oh, wait a minute, what's the occasion here? It's not my birthday.
It's not your birthday.
Romantic? You mean we're not going to have dinner like this every night?
Look at you.
Oh, it's just something I threw together. The menu's the same way. Let's see, it's steak Dijon with asparagus vinaigrette and lemon tarts for dessert.
And you went to all this trouble and you say there's no special occasion?
Well, I guess I wanted to make it a little special considering the day you probably had. How'd it go at work?
You would have been amazed. John was very understanding.
Was he?
Yes, he was. He said that he appreciated my honesty and that he hoped you made me very happy. That I deserved nothing but the best. So watch it, Mr.
Well, for once, John Russell and I are in complete agreement.
Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am.
Oh, that makes two of us.
Really? Today could have been such a nightmare. We could have had an angry, bitter, horrible fight. But instead, John and I decided to treat each other as adults and get along as strictly pure professionals.
Pure professionals?
Yes. He said if he can do it, so can I. Well, you can understand that, can't you?
Well, it's not like I have another choice.
Oh, come on. I really need to know that you're in with me on this, please.
If this partnership makes you happy, then I'm happy.
Thank you. Now, to show you my appreciation...
I think you're forgetting something. Now, the dinner can be ready in 5 minutes. You let me get to the kitchen.
The dinner can wait. Now, I don't know about you, but this music really makes me want to dance.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't put on the Llanview Philharmonic.
Now, I want you to tell me the truth. Why did you really go to all this trouble?
Well, I did want to make it special, I guess, because it is the first night we're going to be alone here in the apartment.
You talk to Melinda. Look, before you say anything, I can explain. Really, I just...
You don't have to. I'm really sorry that you and Melinda had a falling out, and I hope that you can reconcile it. But I have to tell you, I'm really happy to have privacy.
I don't know. You and I, all alone, stranded here. Don't you think you'll be starved for company?
No, I'm starved, but it's not for company.
Your dinner. Okay, go back to your oven.
It's not dinner either. That leaves you only with one more guess.
I am not the one who's hurt you and who's still hurting you, though you refuse to see it.
I see a woman I loved. I see a woman so desperate to latch onto my bank account, she'll do anything to worm out of what you've done to me.
All right, fine. Think whatever you want about me, but please do what you can to protect yourself.
I am! I thought you were different. I thought you were one woman. Hell, one person I could really trust.
You can!
You're worse than the others combined. I married young. I married greedy. I married empty-headed. But you, Renee, I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Yes, and that's what I want, too, if you'd just give me the chance.
I gave you a chance. I let myself believe that you understood me. I can't trust you, Renee. I can't give you my love, my money, nothing.
No, it's...
And I am sorry, lady. More sorry than you will ever know. Now we have nothing to talk about anymore.
Why is it you are so wrong about me? But no matter. I'm going to find out who did this to you and to me. This is not over yet, darling. Not by a long shot.
So this is what it comes down to, does it? First one who blinks?
I'm not cursed with the Buchanan pride. Don't mind showing my cards first, but I'll tell you, they're beauties.
So you got pictures of me when I was a kid. You think this impresses me?
No, but I think it scares the hell out of you. Of course, that can be easily cured. Say with about $200,000.
$200,000?
This time tomorrow.
You're a greedy pig. I can't come up with that much money.
Greedy pig? You're Ace's boy, ain't you? You can get it easy enough.
So supposing I pay you, how much you gonna want next time?
I ain't interested in getting rich. I've seen what it's done to the likes of your kin.
What do you want, George?
I told you, I want $200,000. That'll get me out of the country and help me make a fresh start somewheres. Oh, if you're thinking of ripping up them pictures, I got lots of copies where you'll never find them. Of course, someone will, if anything happens to me. Then your whole little world will come tumbling down right on your head.
Listen, you can't rush me on this. I need time.
You got it. Till tomorrow.
And just wait 1 minute here.
No way. The waiting is over. Now it's collecting time. Tomorrow. You better show up with the cash. Or else... Well, I don't have to spell it out for you, now do I?
Rob? What about your dinner?
What about it?
Well, aren't you afraid that it's gonna burn if you keep this up?
I'm glad you put it that way. No, I'm not worried about it. I put everything on hold until we're ready for more mundane things like food.
Well, at this rate, I may never eat again.
That's okay with me.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, as long as it's constructive criticism. Yeah.
Well, you were always a great lover. The best. But, I don't know, tonight you seemed, so much more at ease with me.
It's probably those lessons I took in French in Paris.
I'm serious. I think maybe there was a reason behind our divorce. Maybe we needed to spend a little time apart before we could learn to love each other more freely.
You know something? I was going to tell you the same thing. Tonight, you were so relaxed. You know, it was the most free you've ever been with me.
That's not surprising, is it? I mean, even after you and after we worked things out, I was still very concerned about John.
Guilty, you mean?
Yeah, there was a lot of that, too.
Now it's gone?
Yes, I think so. Seeing him today at the office and really speaking to him from my heart, I let something go. So did he. He gave me my freedom to be happy.
Well, don't want to disappoint him, do we?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know what I said, but I've changed my mind, all right? Case closed. You get it? You what? No, wait. Don't hang up. Well, you're damn right I'm interested. Now, you're absolutely sure about this? Yeah. All right, well, I cancel what I said. You send me everything you've got on Rob Cornell.
Okay, Nigel, I can find my way to the bar. What are you doing?
Drinking an awful lot lately.
Yeah, well, it's been a long day. You want one of these?
No, I'm busy over here.
It's like quite a bundle. What'd you do, hit the lottery or something?
No, you know, I always keep some ready cash for emergencies.
So what emergency came up? Something happened while I was out?
I made a decision. I don't want any argument from you.
Fine, it's your money. I'm just curious as what it's for.
I'm giving this money to Renee tomorrow to get her out of Llanview and move someplace else.
Oh, no, come on. Ace, you can't be serious.
You want her out of my life. You cannot expect me to live in the same town with her, knowing we'll run into each other any time.
I'm the first one that wants as much distance between you and Renee as possible, but to give her that much.
What are you telling me? I can't afford it?
Yes, you can afford it, certainly, but there are a lot more people around who need that money more than Renee.
Like who?
Like the homeless people down there at the shelter.
I give plenty to charities. Why can't I give some to this woman who made me happy, maybe even just for a short time?
She doesn't deserve it.
You told me she was broke, didn't you?
Yes, sir, but...
Look, I'll tell you something. Charity begins at home. Charity begins with love. No matter what Renee has done, I still love her.
I just can't see throwing good money after bad.
Well, money doesn't mean anything, Bo. Just follow my example. It doesn't buy you love, happiness, or anything that really matters.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
Tomorrow, more of Good Morning America live from Sweden.
We'll take a look at Sweden's socialized government. How does it work?
Plus, actress Lee Vullman will be joining us.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.